The Toyota Camry has long been known as the dependable choice in the family sedan segment. While it may not stir the soul with thrilling performance or cutting-edge style, it has consistently delivered where it matters most: practicality, comfort, and reliability. For 2026, Toyota has refined this formula further, focusing entirely on hybrid technology to make the Camry more efficient and environmentally conscious without compromising its everyday usability. The decision to make the Camry Hybrid only marks a significant shift in Toyota's strategy, signaling the brand's full commitment to electrified motoring even in mainstream sedans. This year's Camry lineup introduces two hybrid powertrain configurations, each tailored to different driving preferences. The front-wheel drive version delivers a combined output of 225 horsepower, while the all-wheel drive model increases that to 232 horsepower. Both powertrains use a 2.5-liter four-cylinder petrol engine paired with electric motors and a continuously variable automatic transmission, ensuring seamless acceleration and impressive fuel economy. At first glance, the 2026 Camry may appear familiar, but closer inspection reveals subtle updates that modernize its presence. The proportions remain balanced, with the characteristic wide stance and aerodynamic profile that give it an elegant yet assertive character. However, the new nightshade trim adds a distinctive touch, introducing darker design elements that amplify its sporty appeal. The blacked-out badging, unique 19-inch wheels, and midnight black metallic accents create a striking contrast against the new dark Cosmos exterior color, giving the Camry an edgier personality. This variant also adopts the sportier suspension tune found in the SE and XSE trims, allowing for sharper handling and a more composed ride through corners. Toyota's focus with this update has been to keep the Camry engaging enough for daily drivers who value comfort but still appreciate a hint of athleticism. The pricing structure of the 2026 Camry remains accessible considering the level of refinement and technology offered, starting at $30,195 and stretching up to $36,395, depending on the trim and configuration. It positions itself as a smart choice for families and commuters seeking long-term value. Among the available variants, the SE trim strikes the most appealing balance. It offers a sportier design, firmer suspension, and access to desirable optional extras such as the larger infotainment display and the more powerful all-wheel drive setup. While higher trims like the XLE and XSE bring additional luxury and features, the SE delivers the essence of the Camry experience without an unnecessary premium, making it the sweet spot in the lineup. Under the bonnet, the hybrid system works with impressive smoothness and efficiency. The petrol engine and electric motors transition seamlessly, delivering immediate torque from the motors and steady power delivery from the internal combustion unit. Around town, the electric assistance makes the Camry feel surprisingly responsive, with enough instant torque to make urban driving effortless. On highways, it remains composed, maintaining speed quietly and efficiently. The continuously variable automatic transmission contributes to the serene driving character, avoiding harsh gear changes while keeping the engine in its optimal power band. However, the steering remains one area that leaves room for improvement. While accurate, it lacks the tactile feedback that driving enthusiasts might desire. Nevertheless, the majority of Camry buyers will appreciate the refined composure, predictable dynamics, and comfort that define the driving experience. Acceleration figures further illustrate the Camry's capable performance. In testing, the XSE all-wheel drive model achieved a 0 to 60 mph time of 6.8 seconds. This makes it quicker than the Hyundai Sonata Hybrid by a full second and only marginally slower than the Honda Accord Hybrid by 1/10 of a second. These numbers highlight how Toyota has managed to blend strong performance with excellent fuel efficiency, an achievement that sets it apart in the hybrid sedan class. While official fuel economy ratings for the 2026 model have not yet been published, the figures from the previous year serve as a reliable reference. The front-wheel drive Camry LE achieved an estimated 53 miles per gallon in the city and 50 miles per gallon on the highway, while the all-wheel drive version delivered 51 and 49 respectively. Even the least efficient trim, the XSE all-wheel drive, managed 44 miles per gallon in city driving and 43 on the highway. These numbers are not just theoretical. Real-world testing of the 2025 Camry XSE all-wheel drive matched its official rating with an impressive 43 miles per gallon result on a 75 mph highway loop. Inside, the Camry continues to prioritize comfort, space, and quality. The interior design strikes a balance between practicality and sophistication, with a wide dashboard layout that visually expands the cabin. A prominent trim line runs from the passenger side across to the center display, adding a sense of continuity and flow. The materials used throughout are solid and well-finished, maintaining Toyota's reputation for durability. Standard equipment includes dual-zone automatic climate control with dedicated rear air vents, ensuring passenger comfort across both rows. The base models feature cloth upholstery, while the XLE and XSE trims elevate the experience with leather seating surfaces, heated front seats, a heated steering wheel, ambient interior lighting, and additional acoustic insulation through laminated glass for a quieter drive. The seats themselves are supportive, providing long-distance comfort without excessive firmness, and there is ample legroom for both front and rear occupants. The cabin experience in the 2026 Toyota Camry is defined by attention to detail and a focus on usability. Toyota has managed to blend technology with simplicity, creating an environment that feels modern without being overwhelming. The center display serves as the primary interface for most of the car's functions. The standard 8-inch screen offers clear graphics and an intuitive layout, but those who prefer a more premium experience can opt for the 12.3-inch display that is standard on the higher trims. The software has been updated to Toyota's latest multimedia platform, which is notably faster and more responsive than before. Menu transitions are smooth, touch inputs are precise, and the interface design is clean and uncluttered. Wireless smartphone integration through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is standard across all trims, and the inclusion of wireless connectivity eliminates the need for cables altogether. The infotainment system pairs with a digital instrument cluster that varies in size depending on the model. Base trims feature a partially digital display, while the XLE and XSE versions boast a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument panel. This larger display allows drivers to customize their view, presenting navigation data, efficiency metrics, and driver assistance information in an organized and easy-to-read format. The optional 9-speaker JBL sound system transforms the audio experience, providing crisp, well-balanced sound with impressive clarity at higher volumes. For those who value long drives or daily commutes accompanied by quality sound, this system stands out as one of the most enjoyable upgrades available in the Camry lineup. Beyond its technology, the Camry's comfort and practicality shine through thoughtful touches. The seating position offers a commanding view of the road, aided by excellent visibility through the large glass areas. The cabin's spaciousness ensures that even taller occupants will not feel constrained, with generous headroom and legroom both front and rear. The back seats are especially accommodating, making the Camry an excellent choice for families or frequent passengers. Climate control functions are straightforward, using physical buttons that provide tactile feedback rather than burying everything within the digital interface. This approach enhances usability while driving, allowing quick adjustments without distraction. The inclusion of features such as a heated steering wheel and ventilated front seats on upper trims adds an extra layer of comfort, particularly appreciated during extreme weather conditions. Storage solutions inside the cabin are both practical and well planned. The center console offers deep storage compartments for personal items, while cup-holders are positioned conveniently for both front passengers. Door pockets are large enough to accommodate bottles and smaller items, and the glove compartment provides ample space for documents and accessories. Moving to the rear, the Camry's trunk continues to impress. With a total volume of 524 liters, it is comparable to many compact sport utility vehicles, offering more than enough space for luggage, groceries, or family travel essentials. The load floor is flat, though the area is longer and shallower than an SUV's, which may limit bulkier cargo. Nevertheless, it remains one of the most practical sedans in its segment. The rear seats can be folded down to expand storage space when needed, increasing versatility for larger items. Driving the 2726 Camry reveals why this model continues to attract buyers year after year. Its hybrid powertrain is engineered for smoothness and predictability rather than outright performance, but it still feels lively enough for everyday needs. The electric motors provide instant torque from a standstill, allowing brisk acceleration around town. On open roads, the petrol engine contributes consistent power delivery, maintaining effortless cruising speeds with minimal noise or vibration. The continuously variable transmission complements this setup by managing the transition between power sources almost imperceptibly. There is no sudden surge or delay, just steady, linear motion that reinforces the car's refined personality. Even when pushed harder, the Camry remains composed. Though the transmission's tendency to hold revs can make the engine sound slightly strained under heavy throttle. Ride quality is another area where Toyota has made subtle but meaningful improvements. The suspension tuning strikes an impressive balance between comfort and control. Over rough surfaces, the Camry absorbs imperfections gracefully, maintaining cabin stability and isolating passengers from harsh impacts. Yet when navigating corners or winding roads, it retains a sense of agility uncommon in most family sedans. The SE, XSE, and Nightshade trims benefit from sportier suspension calibrations that reduce body roll, giving the driver a greater sense of connection to the road. Steering precision is accurate enough for confident lane placement, though the feedback through the wheel remains somewhat muted, a characteristic typical of many modern electric power steering systems. Braking performance is strong, with progressive pedal feel that instills confidence whether slowing from highway speeds or creeping through urban traffic. Fuel efficiency remains a cornerstone of the Camry's appeal. While official ratings for the 2026 model are yet to be confirmed, past results suggest minimal deviation from previous years. In practical terms, most drivers can expect real-world consumption figures between 43 and 50 miles per gallon, depending on configuration and driving style. The Camry's hybrid system manages energy intelligently, recovering power during braking and deceleration to recharge its compact battery. This energy is then used to assist acceleration or maintain motion at low speeds, significantly reducing fuel usage. For city dwellers or those frequently stuck in traffic, the benefits of this regenerative setup become especially apparent. The quiet transitions between electric-only operation and petrol assistance contribute to the refined driving experience, emphasizing Toyota's expertise in hybrid engineering. Safety has long been one of Toyota's strongest selling points, and the 2026 Camry maintains that reputation with an extensive suite of standard driver assistance technologies. Every model includes automated emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, adaptive cruise control, automatic high beam headlights, lane departure warning, and lane keeping assistance. Toyota's system now also integrates a curve management function, gently applying the brakes before bends to maintain stability and passenger comfort. In daily use, these systems operate with smooth intervention designed to assist rather than intrude. The adaptive cruise control maintains consistent distance in traffic, and lane centering helps reduce fatigue on long highway journeys. Complementing these systems are solid structural safety credentials. Toyota's track record in crash safety remains exceptional, with both the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarding top ratings to recent Camry models. Warranty coverage for the Camry continues to align with Toyota's reliable standards. The basic limited warranty covers 3 years or 36,000 miles, while the powertrain is protected for 5 years or 60,000 miles. Hybrid components receive extended coverage of 10 years or 150,000 miles, emphasizing Toyota's confidence in its hybrid systems. Additionally, buyers benefit from 2 years or 25,000 miles of complimentary scheduled maintenance, which includes basic servicing and inspections. Though rivals such as Hyundai and Kia offer longer overall warranties, Toyota's inclusion of maintenance coverage helps reduce running costs and reinforces its reputation for low ownership expenses. These assurances contribute significantly to the Camry's long-standing appeal among practical buyers. Living with the 2026 Toyota Camry highlights just how thoroughly engineered this sedan is for everyday life. It is the type of car that quietly excels in areas most owners truly value. Comfort, efficiency, practicality, and reliability all blend seamlessly, creating a driving experience that feels effortless. For those who spend their weeks commuting through city traffic and weekends covering long highway stretches, the Camry demonstrates consistency that many vehicles struggle to match. The hybrid powertrain's ability to balance performance with economy ensures that fuel stops are infrequent, while the spacious interior means every trip, short or long, remains comfortable for all passengers. During daily use, the Camry's hybrid system reveals its best qualities in stop-and-go traffic, where the electric motors handle low-speed duties with quiet efficiency. The petrol engine only engages when necessary, keeping fuel consumption impressively low. On the open road, it settles into a calm rhythm, maintaining highway speeds with minimal effort. Noise insulation is another strong point. Wind and road noise are kept well under control, resulting in a cabin environment that feels calm and refined. This makes the Camry ideal for long-distance drives where fatigue is reduced by the absence of harsh vibrations or intrusive sounds. The suspension tuning further contributes to this comfort, smoothing out rough patches while keeping body movements in check. Even on uneven roads, the ride remains balanced, showing how well Toyota's engineers have fine-tuned this hybrid sedan for real-world conditions. When examining the design and execution of the Camry SL variant, its role as a premium offering in the lineup becomes evident. It combines all the comfort and technology features expected of a near-luxury sedan, without straying into excessive pricing territory. The exterior rides on elegant 18-inch alloy wheels, with LED lighting at both ends enhancing visibility and road presence. The boot opens conveniently with a touch of the key fob, revealing a generous cargo space of over 500 liters. Inside, the synthetic leather upholstery adds a touch of sophistication while remaining practical and easy to clean. Both front seats are heated, ventilated, and power-adjustable, providing a wide range of comfort options. The steering wheel, also heated and wrapped in synthetic leather, contributes to a more upscale feel. Toyota's focus on ergonomics ensures that every control is logically placed and easy to operate, minimizing distraction for the driver. Technology plays a key role in the SL variant. The 12.3-inch multimedia screen provides sharp resolution and supports wireless smartphone connectivity, complemented by a wireless charging pad for a truly cord-free setup. The driver's 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster offers customizable layouts, though it prioritizes clarity over showy graphics. A head-up display projects critical information such as speed, navigation cues, and safety alerts directly onto the windscreen, helping drivers keep their attention on the road. The inclusion of a digital rear-view mirror adds a layer of convenience, particularly useful in poor visibility conditions like fog or heavy rain, though some drivers may still prefer the natural depth perception of a traditional mirror. Above, the panoramic sunroof brightens the cabin and adds an airy atmosphere that enhances the car's spacious feel, making the Camry SL a pleasant place to spend time in any weather. Practicality remains one of the Camry's greatest strengths. Families will appreciate the ample room in both seating rows, with wide doors and generous legroom making entry and exit effortless. Fitting child seats is straightforward, and even with two installed, there remains plenty of space for adult passengers in the front. Rear seat passengers benefit from their own air conditioning vents and multiple USB charging ports, making the Camry suitable for longer family journeys. The large windows contribute to an open, airy feel, while visibility remains excellent from the driver's seat. The only omission is the lack of built-in sunshades for rear passengers, which would have been a useful addition for sunny climates. Despite that, the overall cabin experience is exceptionally well thought out, reaffirming why so many families continue to choose the Camry year after year. Storage capacity is equally impressive. The 524-liter boot accommodates everything from grocery bags to large suitcases and even a folded stroller, though its longer, shallower design may be less convenient for bulky cargo compared to a sport utility vehicle. A temporary spare wheel is included under the floor, a welcome feature in an era where many hybrid and electric vehicles provide only repair kits. This addition proves its worth when unexpected punctures occur, offering peace of mind during long journeys. For those who prioritize practicality over trend, The Camry's traditional sedan layout remains highly functional and less cumbersome to drive or park than most compact sport utility vehicles. Fuel consumption in real-world conditions varies with driving habits, but most owners can expect an average between 5 and 6 liters per 100 kilometers during mixed use. This makes it one of the most efficient non-plug-in hybrid sedans available. The use of premium unleaded fuel may slightly increase operating costs. Yet the efficiency gains and reliability of Toyota's hybrid system more than compensate over time. Owners often report minimal maintenance issues thanks to Toyota's proven hybrid technology that has evolved over decades of refinement. The Camry's hybrid components are built to endure high mileage with minimal degradation, further supported by the brand's 10-year or 150,000-mile hybrid warranty. These assurances make the Camry an ideal long-term ownership proposition for drivers seeking peace of mind. Beyond the technical aspects, the driving experience of the Camry remains grounded in comfort and confidence. It is not a performance car, nor does it pretend to be. Instead, it excels at delivering consistency and predictability. Whether navigating busy urban streets, flowing along highways, or tackling long road trips, it always feels composed and reassuring. The smooth hybrid transitions, responsive electric torque, and balanced handling come together in a manner that makes every journey pleasant rather than demanding. It is the kind of car that allows drivers to relax behind the wheel, knowing exactly how it will respond in every situation. This consistency is perhaps the Camry's most defining quality, one that has earned it a loyal following over decades. As the automotive world shifts toward electrification, Toyota's decision to maintain the Camry as a hybrid, rather than transitioning it fully to electric power, makes sense for now. It bridges the gap between traditional petrol engines and the emerging era of fully electric vehicles, offering buyers an environmentally conscious choice without the need for charging infrastructure. With its efficiency, space, and practicality, the Camry continues to stand as an alternative to the rising dominance of crossovers and sport utility vehicles. It provides a grounded, refined experience that many families still prefer over taller, heavier vehicles. In summary, the 2026 Toyota Camry does not chase excitement or trends. It focuses instead on doing the fundamentals exceptionally well. It is reliable, efficient, comfortable, and intelligently equipped. It may not attract attention through radical styling or performance figures, but its quiet competence and depth of engineering make it one of the most complete family sedans available today. From its hybrid efficiency to its solid build quality and thoughtful interior design, the Camry continues to prove that evolution often speaks louder than revolution. For buyers seeking a dependable, refined, and genuinely capable family car, the 2026 Toyota Camry remains a benchmark, a sedan that understands its purpose and fulfills it better than almost any other vehicle on the road.